The flag is up. And they're away in the bright hour. Fabby's Legacy wheeled a bit at the start. Luongo for the early lead. Good Day is next. Najim from the outside. Then comes Morvilez, followed by Sermon of Love in fifth. Delacroix is next sixth. Fabby's Legacy and Regal again is eighth. As they make their way to the first of 18 fences. Luongo has the lead over the first jump. Good Day. He is next. Then comes Najim on the outside, followed by Morvilez, Delacroix, Sermon of Love, Fabby's Legacy, and Regal again as they head into the turn over the second. Luongo is on the lead here by 2.5. Good Day. Maintains the second spot. Jump 3 comes up quickly. Najim is next. Then comes Morvilez in fourth. Delacroix is fifth, followed by Sermon of Love, Fabby's Legacy on the inside, and Regal again as they head down the back straight for the first time and have a look at bench number 4. Luongo is the leader by 2. Najim is next, and Regal again has come from the back now. Regal again up to challenge Luongo for the lead. 2.5 back to Najim. Delacroix is fourth. Good Day back in fifth. Then comes Morvilez sixth, followed by Fabby's Legacy, and Sermon of Love is eighth. As they move now to the last fence on the back straight, straight 6 of 18. Regal again from last to first. By 3 over Luongo. Najim is next in third and 2.5. Good Day fourth ahead. Delacroix fifth on the outside. Morvilez and Sermon of Love together, and Fabby's Legacy is eighth as they head up that hill now and move to the seventh fence. Regal again by 6 now. Luongo in the second spot. Najim next in third as they come through the straight now. This is the 8th of 18 with another circuit to go. Regal again is your leader by 7. Luongo is next. Najim in third. Then Delacroix fourth. Good Day is next fifth. Morvilez on the inside, Fabby's Legacy, and Sermon of Love under the wire the second time. It is Regal again on the lead by about 8 here. Luongo is next. Najim on the outside is third, then 4 across the course from the inside. Morvilez, Good Day. Fabby's Legacy, Delacroix, Sermon of Love, all still very much in it now as they head out to the 11th and into the turn they go. Regal again, still on the lead now. Luongo is next and challenging. Najim is there on the outside. Good Day is fourth a half length. Fabby's Legacy next fifth. Then Morvilez, Delacroix, and Sermon of Love as they head down the back straight for the last time. Regal again in front by 2. Najim is next, then comes Luongo. Fabby's Legacy on the outside. Delacroix is next, then Morvilez. Good Day and Sermon of Love as they head down the back straight now. Regal again has Najim nipping at his heels on the outside. Luongo is right there in third. Good Day about 4 up the pace in fourth. On the outside, Delacroix is next, then Fabby's Legacy, Morvilez, and Sermon of Love as they head down the back straight for the last time. And Najim has now gotten clear on the lead by 3. Regal again drops back into the pack. Delacroix on the outside and Rungo. Next is Marcellus in 5th. The Big 6th, followed by Sermon of Love as they head into the far turn now with Najim in front by 4. Rungo is next. Delacroix is 3rd as they go up the hill. Then comes Marcellus 4th. 5 back to Regal again. Sermon of Love on the outside. And a good day as they head now to the top of the straight now, and just 2 from home in the bright hour. It is Najim by 6. Rungo next, Delacroix on the outside, and Marcellus as they come to the 17th and second to last. Najim in front by 3, Rungo on the inside. Marcellus is next, and Delacroix in a spirited run to the outside. They come to the 18th and final. Look out for Delacroix on the outside flying. Then comes Marcellus. Marcellus now to the front. Rungo is next. It will be Marcellus up in time in the bright hour.
In time in the bright hour. Stay with us for a minute, please.
Okay, everybody take 3 steps back. Come on.
He was the best horse in the race, and had to overcome, getting through some lesser horses climbing the hill, and was able to save ground and sail the last fence, and the best horse won. I got to say, he was spotted in the right place, and just so happy to ride a winner for Bruce yet again this year. So, I just know when I get on his horses, I get a lot of confidence, and they run well. So.
And they're away in the Marcellus Frost. Dr. Bloomer from the outside for the lead as they head to the first. Currey is next. Then comes Say What You See in 3rd, a gap of 2 to Hip Hop Racing 4th, and Chessboard is 5th. Spy in the Sky is 6th. Jazz It Up George 7th, followed by Dark Equation. Mixed Up is 9th as they head to the second fence. Currey on the lead by 2.5. Dr. Bloomer is next. Say What You See is 3rd as they come to fence 3. Hip Hop next racing 4th. Chessboard now 5th, and Jazz It Up George mixed up on the inside. Spy in the Sky and Dark Equation is 9th. As they jump the 4th. First under the wire has Currey under a tight hold by the rider there, in front by 2.5 of the Dr. Bloomer. In second, Say What You See is 3rd, and Hip Hop is 4th. Jazz It Up George next 5th, and Chessboard 6th on the outside. Then Mixed Up, Spy in the Sky, and Dark Equation over the 5th. Away from us now en route to fence 6, Currey has the lead. Dr. Bloomer still there in second, and then Say What You See, Hip Hop, and Jazz It Up George. Mixed Up is next, then Chessboard, Spy in the Sky, and Dark Equation 9th over fence 6. It's Currey on the lead by 3 parts of a length. Dr. Bloomer, Say What You See Right behind that one, then comes Jazz It Up George. Hip Hop about 5 off the pace in 5th. Chessboard is 6. Mixed Up. Next 7th, then Spy in the Sky and Dark Equation. Down the back straight the final time. Treve. In front by half. Dr. Boomer on the outside. Hip Hop stealthily moves up on the inside. Then comes Jazz It Up George. They're all jumping well. Say What You See is next. 3 back to Chessboard. Spy in the Sky on the outside. Then Mixed Up. Dropping back, and 4 back to Dark Equation as they jump the last on the back straight. Treve still in up to the good of Hip Hop. On the outside now is Dr. Bloomer, also challenging. Dr. Bloomer and Hip Hop heads apart. Jazz It Up George has now gained in 3rd. Treve dropping back into the pack. Spy in the Sky on the outside, then Chessboard. Mixed Up on the outside. Dark Equation is next in Say What You See. They're 3 fences from home now in the Marcellus Frost. And on the outside, Dr. Bloomer has the lead a half. Hip Hop is right there in 2nd. Spy in the Sky is next, then Jazz It Up George and Chessboard. Here they are, they've straightened away, and 1 fence to go now. And the leader is Dr. Bloomer by 3. Spy in the Sky on the outside. Jazz It Up George next, and Hip Hop. Final jump. Dr. Bloomer in front by 3. Spy in the Sky. On the inside, Jazz It Up George. It's Dr. Bloomer. Hanging on, 2 for 2 for the Houghland Stables.
Jazz It Up George next in Hip Hop. Final jump. Dr. Bloomer in front by 3. Spy in the Sky. On the inside, Jazz It Up George. It's Dr. Bloomer. Hanging on, 2 for 2 for the Houghland Stables.
Sorry, Helen.
Flag is up. And they're away in race 3 at the Iroquois. And Guelph quickly jumped out on top by about 5. Last Shadow is next, awaiting justice in the 3rd. Jellyberry 4th, 4 lengths back to Remy Christine. Next 5th, Diana Skillen feeling so pretty in 7th as they reach the first of 14 and make their way down the back straight for the first time. Guelph has the lead by 5. Flash Shadow next and awaiting justice. And they snug hold in 3rd. Jellyberry next 4th, 5 more back to Remy Christine. Diana Skillen's next and feeling so pretty is 7th as they head into their 4th turn for the first time. Well, gallops along now, out in front by about 10 with Flash Shadow. Racing 2nd, it's 2, back to awaiting justice. Jellyberry on the inside, 4 lengths back to Remy Christine. Diana Skill is next and feeling so pretty is 7th. As they come into the straight now for the first time. Coming on to the 5th jump, and Guelph maintaining the lead by about 7 over Class Shadow. Jellyberry is next in 4, back to awaiting justice. Dinah Skill is 5th, then Remy Christine, and feeling so pretty as they go under the wire for the first time and head to fence 6. Guelph was the leader, the margin now just 2. Flash Shadow moves closer, as does Jellyberry. It's 3 back to awaiting justice. over the 6th, and then Dinah Skill 5 to Remy Christine, and feeling so pretty as they make the turn and head to the back straight the final time. And Guelph is the leader. Class Shadow is next to Jellyberry third, about 6 lengths off the pace. It's 4 back to Awaiting Justice. 3 more. After Dinah Skill, 6 more to Feeling So Pretty. And Remy Christine is now back to 7th as they head down the back straight for the final time. And 5 fences from home. Down the back straight in Guelph is the leader by 4. Class Shadow is next, and Jellyberry is third. It's 6 now, back to Awaiting Justice, now 4th. Dinah Skill 5th, then Feeling So Pretty and Remy Christine. Midway down the back straight now. Guelph by 3. Jellyberry, the gray, maintained 2nd, and Class Shadow 3rd. 6 more to Awaiting Justice. Then Dinah Skill, Feeling So Pretty is 6th, and Remy Christine. And 4 from home now. It's still Guelph on the lead, but Jellyberry on equal terms now on the outside. Then comes Class Shadow 3, back to Dinah Skill, beginning to pick up some ground. Awaiting Justice just 6 off the pace. Then Feeling So Pretty and Remy Christine. Round the far turn, and 3 from home now. Still Guelph hanging on to the lead ahead. Jellyberry up on the outside is next. Then comes Class Shadow and Dinah Skill, 6 more. Awaiting Justice drops back and down the straight now. 2 from home. And Guelph still has the lead. Jellyberry is all out on the inside now. Class Shadow is next, and then comes Dinah Skill. Down to the 14th and final. Guelph has the lead. Jellyberry is next. Class Shadow. It is Guelph with the lead by 3. Jellyberry next. Class Shadow on the inside, wire to wire for Guelph and Ice Peru.
Has the lead. Jellyberry is next. Class Shadow. It is Guelph with the lead by 3. Jellyberry next. Class Shadow on the inside, wire to wire for Guelph and Ice Peru.
I'd like to talk to Ashley here. Congratulations, Ashley, and the photo.
They're away in the Sport of Kings Maiden Hurdle. So amazing for the lead. Hortigan is next. Hughes on the outside. Then comes Art Lover, Dreadnought, Monsieur Henry, Honor Emblem, reigning count next. And Joe Dancer 2 is ninth as they come to the first of 14 national fences. So amazing. Up and over the first. Hortigan. He is next. Then comes Reigning Count. Next in third, Dreadnought to the outside, fourth, and Art Lover is fifth. Honor Emblem next, Monsieur Henry on the inside, followed by Hughes, and Joe Dancer 2 is ninth. As they head up the hill into the far turn and make their way to the third of 14. So amazing. Has opened up about 12 now on Hortigan. Reigning Count there in third. Monsieur Henry on the inside is fourth by a head. Dreadnought on the outside of that one. Art Lover is there as his Honor Emblem, 3. Back to Hughes. Joe Dancer 2 is ninth. As they come to the fourth. It's So Amazing well in front now. Hortigan is second, and on the outside is reigning count next in third. Then comes Art Lover and Monsieur Henry, followed by Dreadnought, Honor Emblem. Hughes is next, and a four back to Joe Dancer to ninth. As they head into the turn, and to the 6th of 14. It's so amazing. Well out in front here. Reigning count and Hortigan. Then comes Dreadnought in fourth and Monsieur Henry. Next racing fifth, Art Lover to sixth. Then comes Honor Emblem, followed by Hughes. And Joe Dancer 2 still ninth. As they make the turn to the back straight. So Amazing leads by almost a fence here. As they head to the back straight. Hortigan is next in reigning count third, followed by Dreadnought in fourth. Then comes Monsieur Henry fifth, and Honor Emblem is sixth. 4 lengths back to Art Lover. Hughes has apparently unseated his rider, and Joe Dancer 2 is pulled up. And down the back straight. So amazing. Over the 16th of a mile in front of the field. Hortigan is next, Dreadnought on the outside. Monsieur Henry is fourth, 5 back to Honor Emblem. Then comes Reigning Count and Art Lover as they continue on down the back straight. It's all so amazing. It's been completely amazing to this point. Way out in front here with just 3 fences from home. Hortigan takes over the second spot. Dreadnought is next. Then Monsieur Henry, Honor Emblem. Art Lover being pulled up as his reigning count. So it's so amazing. On the lead now, laboring up the hill. The margin now about 12 lengths. Hortigan is next and Dreadnought on the outside, visibly tiring. So Amazing has the lead, but how long can he hold it as they have 2 to go here? So Amazing by 8. Dreadnought begins to gain on the leader and Hortigan on the outside. 13th, second to last. So Amazing has the lead. Dreadnought smells blood now as they come to the final. 3 back to Hortigan. The 14th and final jump, and So Amazing is trying to hang on here, but Dreadnought is flying on the inside the 14th fence. How much does So Amazing have left? Over that one, Dreadnought on the outside, furiously rolling, and Dreadnought along the inside comes on to take the lead. Dreadnought in front, So Amazing hangs on for second, and Hortigan.
How much does So Amazing have left? Over that one, Dreadnought on the outside, furiously rolling, and Dreadnought along the inside comes on to take the lead. Dreadnought in front, So Amazing hangs on for second, and Hortigan is scratched. Down to you, Nigel.
Thank you, Johnny. I'm delighted to welcome to the...
That was a pretty exciting race. You came from behind and went for it.
Yeah, I didn't, it was never the plan to let anybody get that far out in front, but nobody really wanted to go, and I don't think Liam had too many options. And he still had a pretty handy lead going up the hill. But, that hill's a great leveler, and I knew it can stop many a good horse. So I was always hoping that it would just stop his horse enough for us to get into it. And luckily, my horse kept digging deep, and he got there and prevailed in the end.
Once again is up, and they're now away. In the Houghland music to my ears for the lead, Alamac as they go to the first of 17. Shiny Emblem on the outside. Woodmine is next. then Haddix, Bold Quest and Flying Contraption as they make their way down the back straight for the first time. Alamac has the lead by 4 lengths. Woodmont is next, Music to My Ears on the outside. Then comes Shining Emblem in fourth, a gap of 6 to Haddix. Bold Quest and Flying Contraption over the second. And fence 3 comes up quickly. Alamac as they make the left turn and cut into the straight. He is the leader by about 5 here. Woodmont is next in Music to My Ears on the outside, 6. Back to Shining Emblem, then Haddix, Flying Contraption, and Bold Quest. They make the sharp turn and come through the straight for the first of 3 times. Alamac is your leader here by about 4. Woodmont is next, and then Music to My Ears. 3 more. Back to Shiny Emblem, it's 4 to Haddix, followed by Flying Contraption and Bold Quest as they head out into that far turn with fence 5 looming ahead. Alamac is your leader over the 5th, it's 4. Back to Woodmont, Music to My Ears is next. Shiny Emblem, then Haddix, Flying Contraption on the outside. And Bold Quest as they head out round that far beacon. Along Old Hickory, it's Alamac, your leader by about 7 over Woodmont. 4 more. Back to Music to My Ears. Then Shiny Emblem as they jump the 6th. Flying Contraption next, Haddix. And Bold Quest. As they turn and start their first full run down the back straight. Alamac is your leader by about 6 over Woodmont. Music to My Ears. He is next over, then comes Shiny Emblem, followed by Flying Contraption. Haddix and Bold Quest. As they cut into the infield now, with Alamac on the lead by 5. Woodmont is next, 5 more lengths back. Is Music to My Ears, then Flying Contraption has gained a bit. Shiny Emblem, Haddix next, in Bold Quest. And 9 fences to go, and Alamac is your leader by 3 with Woodmont. Next in second, it's 4 to Music to My Ears, then Flying Contraption, followed by Haddix, Bold Quest, and Shiny Emblem unseated his rider as they continue on, 1 circuit to go. Eight from home, and Alamac is your leader now by about 7. Woodmont is next, then Music to My Ears. 4 back to Flying Contraption. Then comes Haddix and Bold Quest. As they once again head out round that far beacon. And make the turn. Alamac now off the lead by about 10. Woodmont is next, Music to My Ears, then Flying Contraption, followed by Haddix and Bold Quest as they make their way down the back straight for the final time. 5 from home, and it's Alamak leaping well and in front by about 8. Woodmont is next. Music to My Ears third. Flying Contraption next. And Haddocks as they cut into the infield now. Midway down the back straight for the final time. Alamak by 7. Woodmont trying to close in on the leader. 4 back to Music to My Ears, then Flying Contraption and Haddocks. Bold Quest is far back. Last fence on the back straight. A good jump by Alamak. Still on the lead by 5. Woodmont is next, and then Music to My Ears. They've just got 1 to go now, and Alamak seems full of run on the front. Here by about 8, Woodmont is next. Music to My Ears feels the tap of the whip now as they come to the 17th and final in this Houghland timber. Alamak has the lead. Woodmont is next, then Music to My Ears and Flying Contraption. The rider takes a look in this brief straight here. It's all Alamak with the lead. A battle for second. Woodmont, Music to My Ears on the outside. Music to My Ears is up for second.
The rider takes a look in this brief straight here. It's all Alamak with the lead. A battle for second. Woodmont, Music to My Ears on the outside. Music to My Ears is up for second.
Results to be official. I'd like to welcome to the winner's circle our co-chairman again, B.B. Scott and Amy Jackson-Smith. Wait until you get the trophy put down.
It was fabulous. To run on the front end like that is very special, and he's a very special horse. He's got a fabulous gallop, and he just makes them come after him when they're tired. So it's a very special horse that can do that.
The flag is up. And they're away in the 67th. Iroquois in Goodnight Shirt alertly on the lead. Fra Diavolo is next. Then comes Bo Strada. In third, Sweet Shawnee is fourth. Kilbride Road is next. Then Ortison, followed by Best Attack seventh as they head to the first of 18 jumps. Good Night Shirt heads to the first. In front by about 7 here. Bo Strada is next. Then comes Sweet Shawnee, followed by Kilbride Road. Fra Diavolo on the inside, Best Attack and Ortison as they head to the second. They make their way around the turn. Defense 3 and head to the back straight with Goodnight Shirt. Out by about 9 now. Sweet Shawnee is next and Bo Strada. They're in third. It's 4 back to Kilbride Road in fourth. Best Attack next fifth. It's 3 back to Fra Diavolo, and Ortison is seventh. As they jump the fourth and head down the back straight for the first time. Good Night Shirt, the leader by about 5 over Sweet Shawnee. 3 back to Bo Strada, and Kilbride Road is fourth. Then comes Best Attack, 4 back to Fra Diavolo and Ortison. As they head now to fence 6, midway down the back straight for the first time. Good Night Shirt has the lead by 3. Sweet Shiny is next in 3, back to Beau Strada. Then Kilbride Road, followed by Best Attack. 4 more is Fra Diavolo and Ortison as they head up the hill, round the far turn, and make their way to the 7th. It is Goodnight Shirt over the 7th, in front by 3 over Sweet Shiny. Then comes Beau Strada. Kilbride Road is 4th, Best Attack 5th on the outside, and Fra Diavolo. Ortison is about 9 off the pace as they come through the straight for the first time. And come to the 9th fence. Halfway home in the Iroquois. And defending champ Goodnight Shirt is the leader by 3. Sweet Shiny is next. It's 3 more. Back to Beau Strada. Then comes Best Attack. Kilbride Road on the inside. Fra Diavolo is 6th, and Ortison is 7th. As they head to the 10th fence. At the 10th now, and Goodnight Shirt is the leader. Sweet Shiny behind him in 2nd, then Beau Strada. Best Attack in 4th now. Kilbride Road is next 5th. Then Fra Diavolo and Ortison as they jump the 11th and head into the turn. It is Goodnight Shirt maintaining the lead by 3. Sweet Shiny in the 2nd spot. Best Attack now 3rd by a half. Beau Strada is 4th. It's 4 back to Kilbride Road. Fra Diavolo and Ortison still 7th as they head down the back straight for the final time. Goodnight Shirt is the leader by a length and a half. Sweet Shiny, Beau Strada, they're both right there, as is Best Attack. Only 3 off the pace now. 5 more to Kilbride Road, then Fra Diavolo and Ortison. And down the back straight they go. Goodnight Shirt has the lead. The Houghland duo, though, breathing at the leader's neck. Sweet Shiny, the mare, is right there, and on the outside is Beau Strada. Best Attack is about 4 off the pace. 6 more back to Kilbride Road, then Ortison and Fra Diavolo. And down the back straight they go. 4 from home. Goodnight Shirt flies over that jump, in front by 4. Sweet Shiny is next on the inside. Best Attack, then Beau Strada. Far back Kilbride Road, Fra Diavolo and Ortison. And up the hill they go now. It is Goodnight Shirt, the leader by 3. Sweet Shiny gamely still within striking range. Beau Strada on the outside. Best Attack is 4th, about 5 to make up now. And they've got 2 to go here in Iroquois 67, and Goodnight Shirt, the defending champ, has the lead now. And down the straight, it's Goodnight Shirt by 4. Sweet Shiny, a very game effort in 2nd. It's 4 more back to Best Attack. 18th and final in the Iroquois. Goodnight Shirt has the lead. Dowling sits chilly aboard the champ. On the outside, Best Attack is next. And it is Goodnight Shirt in front by 5 now. Best Attack is next. Goodnight Shirt, wire to wire in the Iroquois.
Chili aboard the champ. On the outside, Best Attack is next. And it is Goodnight Shirt in front by 5 now. Best Attack is next. Goodnight Shirt, wire to wire in the Iroquois.
Of course, ladies and gentlemen, it's a major thank you goes to Bank of America in the 18th consecutive year of
great owner and a great race on a beautiful day, and thank you.
Did a great job. I just sat on him and steered him round there, and he's just a great animal, best I've ever ridden, and he's a true champion.
Did you think when you got on the course stage you were
My his 3rd time here. He loves it round here, so it's always good when a horse likes the course. But he jumped for fun today, and he's a special animal. I hope he's around for a while.
expecting it?
Well, I think everybody was expecting it because he's the best horse in there, but things happen. You know, the last race my horse fell, so you just don't know. You know, or in Atlanta he trashed the last and just got up. So you never know. We hope and pray. I've become closer to God than ever.